So I'll be working out the 14th problem. So let us go to the adjustment. So plant costing rupees 16,000, the accumulated depreciation 14,000 was sold during the year for rupees 1,200. So let me show you the ledger account how I have prepared. So plant and machinery account, write the opening and closing balance. So what is the cost of machinery? 16,000 as it is given in the adjustment. So deduct depreciation of 14,800. The written down value is 1,200. Compare this written down value with the sales value, that is 1,200, and the profit or loss that you get will be nil. Therefore it means that there is neither profit or loss. So we have to account for depreciation and sales in ledger account. So for sales we have by bank account 1,200. For depreciation we have 14,800. So balance the account, the balancing figure that you get will be the purchase of plant and machinery, which is transferred to bank account, so 20,000. Now we'll move on to the second adjustment. Building was acquired during the year at a cost of rupees 21,000. So during the year 21,000 worth of building was purchased. For this they are given a details, that is in addition to cash payment of rupees 1,000. That is out of 21,000, 1,000 is paid in cash, and for remaining 20,000 a 7% mortgage loan was raised for the balance. So if you just look into the liability side of balance sheet, you have 7% mortgage loan, that is rupees 20,000. This is a loan which was raised for the purpose of purchasing building. So I will just show you building account. So the next adjustment you have is a sum of rupees 13,900 was transferred to provision for taxation account in 2014. Note down this, students, it is transferred. This is not the tax paid during the year. Look into liability side of balance sheet. You have provision for taxation, opening balance 1,000 and closing balance 1,400. So this I am going to show it in provision for taxation account. Write the opening balance and closing balance. So in the adjustment they have given you the provision created during the year is 13,900. So balance the account. The balancing figure that you get will be 13,500. This is nothing but the tax paid during the year. So now if you just come to asset side of balance sheet, you have accumulated depreciation on plant and machinery and accumulated depreciation on land and building. So we have to prepare these two accounts also. So I prepared the accounts like this. So accumulated depreciation on plant and machinery. So first write the opening and closing balance. Opening balance 37,000, closing balance 26,200. The depreciation provided for the part of the asset sold is 14,800. So to plant account 14,800. So balance the account, students. The balancing figure that you get will be 4,000. This is the depreciation provided during the year, which will be shown under operating expenses. Now similarly, let us prepare accumulated depreciation on building account. So write the opening and closing balance. So the balancing figure will be the depreciation provided during the year, that is rupees 2,000. This amount will be again shown under operating expenses. So now let us transfer all the transactions recorded in the ledger account. So first you have plant and machinery account. So purchase of plant and machinery 20,000. As you all know, it will be shown under investing activity. Purchase of plant and machinery 20,000. Then come to credit side. You have sale of plant and machinery 1,200. Again this amount will be shown under investing activity. Sale of plant and machinery 1,200 without bracket. So that is all in this account. Now come to accumulated depreciation on plant and machinery account. So the depreciation provided during the year is rupees 4,000. So this amount will appear under operating expenses. Depreciation on plant and machinery 4,000. So similarly come to building account. So the purchase of building by issue of cash or payment of cash is rupees 1,000. This amount will be shown under investing activity as purchase of land, okay, 20,000. So now come to mortgage loan account, that is purchase of building by raising of a mortgage loan. It is rupees 20,000. So this amount do not have to be shown anywhere. So now move on to accumulated depreciation on building account. Write the opening and closing balance. Balance the account. The balancing figure will be 2,000. This is the depreciation provided during the year, which is shown under operating expenses, depreciation on building. Now move on to provision for taxation. So in the adjustment they have given you the tax provision made 13,900. Balance the account. This is the balancing figure 13,500. This 13,500 will be deducted here, less income tax paid 13,500. and this 13,900 you can show it either under non-operating expenses, or here I have added to profits, that is 13,900. So this is 7,000. 7,000 is the difference in the retained earnings, and 13,900 is the tax, and 8,000 is the dividend. If you don't want, then you can, these two items can be written under the head operating expenses, which means that directly you show net profit as 7,000 and these two items separately under the head non-operating expenses. Now we will move on to asset side of balance sheet. So plant and machinery account, it is over. Depreciation account is also over. Building account is over, and accumulated depreciation on building account is also over. Then land account. Land account we have not prepared. So the previous year the value of land and building is 10,000. Current year it is 12,000. So there is purchase of land, so which is shown under investing activity as rupees 2,000. Stock is a current asset. So previous year 10,220 and current year 9,620. There is decrease in current asset. So decrease in current asset. So it should be added stock. Similarly, we have decrease in debtors also. I have added here. Now look into prepaid expenses. So it has been there has been an increase in current asset. So increase in current asset should be deducted. So prepaid expenses 80 rupees. This cash item should be adjusted in the end. Come to liability side of balance sheet. You have share capital. So there has been increase in share capital by 10,000 rupees. This will be shown under financing activity. Share capital 10,000 without bracket. Now we have share premium. So there has been increase in share premium by rupees 2,000. The same amount should be again shown under in financing activity as rupees 2,000 without bracket. So 7% mortgage loan, it is already been considered. So creditors, so it is a current liability. There is decrease in current liability. This amount should be deducted. Okay. So decrease in current liabilities, creditors 900, and similarly there is decrease in outstanding salaries 600, which both these items should be deducted. So we have provision for taxation. So we have already prepared ledger accounts. Now we'll move on to adjustments. So the first adjustment is over, second adjustment is also over, and the third adjustment, that is dividend of rupees 8,000. So this has to be shown under financing activity, dividend rupees 8,000, and also under operating activities as rupees 8,000. And the fourth adjustment is also over. Now we will complete the cash flow statement. So we have net cash inflow from operating activity 21,420, and net cash outflow from investing activity 21,800, and then net cash flow from in financing activity, that is there is inflow, so 4,000. So to this, if you had we will get net increase in cash of rupees 3,620. So add opening balance of cash, you have 6,180, which is given in the balance sheet, and the balancing figure that you get is 9,800. This is nothing but the closing balance of cash as it is given in the balance sheet. With this, we'll complete this problem.